you doing? Welcome to the Baked Book. So today I am going to be doing some Booktuber shout outs. So there's a hashtag going around today called Small Booktuber Sunday. So I think, yeah, today's like the 21st. So, and there has been a lot of Twitter threads, but the thing that's hard for me with the Twitter threads is sometimes they'll link people's Twitter and they won't like that. Their Twitter won't have like their YouTube channel, or if they do have their YouTube channel, it'll like, I'm not already logged in through that, if that makes sense. So like I go through like the YouTube app. It sounds like super petty, but anyway, like I really like watching shout out videos on YouTube because it's easier for me to like just click and subscribe because I'm already on YouTube and I don't have to like switch platforms. So anyway, I digress. I've been wanting to make these videos for a really long time. I was kind of like thinking about doing them in like tiers of like subscriber count. I'm gonna start with like small now, I guess. I think everybody here is like, I don't know, under 300, under 400 maybe. I really love all of these people and I really love watching their channels, and yeah, I don't have a lot of people. I only have 5 people and I'm gonna continue doing them because I don't want to like info dump you with all of these people that I like and then you know, you don't get to like hear me say a lot about them. And yeah, I just like the goal of this video is for you to subscribe to these people because they're lovely. So the first person is Julia over at Shakespeare and Such. She's been my pal for a while. I think we like joined Booktube at around like the same time, and she is always there for me when I'm like reading like an ending of a shitty book and I'm like, Julia, what's happening? And she's like, girl, I know, it's so bad. But her channel is a lot of, she reads a lot of series and she's really into the classics. She's super like inspiring to me. I think I read like Wuthering Heights because of her. She's amazing, and go give her channel some love. She reads like a lot of series and like some like YA too, and it's always really funny because she's really honest about how she feels about things. So if she doesn't like something, she's like, yeah, that was awful, what were they thinking? So it's like super refreshing because it's not like, she doesn't overrate things, you know, like she's really candid. I have Michael at Michael Harris, and he is from Melbourne. I don't know if he's from there, but he lives there right now. And like, I just love his reading style. I feel like almost any, oh, that's my tea. Oh God, this is so, well, it's my tea.
I guess there's a blizzard warning in northeast Colorado to Minneapolis.
Oh, wow. Michael at Michael Harris. I really love his style. The things that he reads a lot of like contemporary, and I don't know, I think he reads pretty widely for the most part. He definitely likes to read things about like LGBTQ and like interracial relationships. He reads nonfiction too. I just like really value and really respect his opinion anytime he's like, this is such a good book, I'm like probably gonna agree with it. We did a buddy read together last year and it was so fun. We read Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami and it was a blast. I had a great time. And then I have Charles at CharlesXplosion. This is somebody else. He, just like the volume that he reads is really inspiring to me. He is a great reader, and I really like Charles because he's not afraid to like express his opinion also. Like if he thinks something was garbage, he just be like, no, it's shit. Like even if everybody else likes it and it's like a hype book, he has no issue. Even just like being in the comment section like, oh yeah, I didn't like that. So a lot of times I am always like on Twitter seeking his opinion out on something, to like whether or not I should like read in it. And I remember one time I read Final Girls and he was like, I asked him before, I was like, hey, should I read this? He's like, no, like it wasn't really good, but I read it anyway, and it's like, I'm reading it anyway and it sucks. He's like, yeah, I know, I told you. And then Erin at TheBibliotherapist. Her channel is like super relaxing to me. I really love the type of things that she reads. She reads a lot of like nonfiction, and I wouldn't say like indie artists per se, but like artists that aren't like super big. You know, she reads a lot of stuff that's more obscure and super interesting. When I think of Erin's channel, I think of like her reading like kind of like thicker books, like tomes. Like I feel like she's like definitely not afraid of like a good tome. And I'm actually gonna pick up The Shining because I really liked it, and she was like, the way feel about it is how I feel about The Shining. So I'm gonna start reading that today, I think on audio. So yeah, she's great. Nicole at Nicole McKeon. So she is also like a channel that like really relaxes me. She does a lot of, she talks about like different movies that she likes and like TV shows too. And she has like a nice wrap up. She's getting a degree in library science, so she's super well read. I really like to go to Nicole for different graphic novel recommendations because they're always really interesting. And a lot of the stuff like Nicole reads is very out there. Go to her channel for different like experimental recommendations, and yeah, I really like it, and I would really recommend her channel also. I recommend all 5 of these. I will link all of them down below in the down bar. They are fantastic. So let's get it, small booktube army. That's all I have for today. So I'm gonna link all my socials below, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!